Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thought I'd go for a little ride this afternoon and do a review of the new Sena Prism Tube. I ordered this the other day online. Found it at a couple of spots. Well, I actually found it at a lot of different places. Most everyone wanted $119 for it. I did find it at Leather Up for $107, and that included tax and shipping. So I went ahead and thought I'd give it a try. Price was right. Let's see how it compares to the GoPro. It's certainly streamlined. You can look at a picture of it online, but it's just a small round tube. I suppose probably 3 or 4 inches in length. Probably 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Includes video and audio recording. Also includes a speaker. The speaker doesn't do much, it just tells you when it's on, when it's off. It does have an external mic with it also. The first mic is built in and it functions when the camera's turned on automatically. There's no settings. And then the external mic plugs into the back, and the external mic you would use for placing in a helmet, which is what I have done. It's designed, I would say, specifically for motorcycles. It fits on the helmet great. It's aerodynamic, easy to mount, easy to align, easy to use. There's a ring on the front that's easy to find if you're wearing gloves. You just simply pull it forward and it starts recording. Records in one mode only, and that is 1080p, 30 frames per second. When I'm using my GoPro, I find that to be more than adequate, so I had no problems with the single setting. Looks like we may get a little rain this afternoon. Yeah, maybe we can dodge it. We'll see. Got a rain jacket on. Well, actually, I don't have it on. I have a rain jacket with me, just in case. Looked at the radar map before I left and trying to go the opposite direction from where the clouds were. Or at least the rain was. Looked at a lot of reviews online about this camera, and the people that I watch seem to be pleased with it. So we'll see. I'm in South Metro Atlanta. Saturday afternoon. Looks like it's 5:20. I'm riding on an FJR made by Yamaha, 1300 sport touring bike. going to try to keep this review short. There's not a lot to say about it until we actually get it back, look at the video, listen to the audio, pretty much just see how it did. So right now we'll just, more than anything else, ride and let it do its thing. See what happens. I can tell you one thing, that the mount was easy, and it attaches to the side of your helmet. There's a couple of different mounts that come with it. There's one that works like the Sena audio, to where it clamps on the bottom edge of your helmet using a couple of Allen screws, and then the Sena tube just snaps into that, and it has a really easy to use pivoting joint, goes up, down, in and out. You couldn't ask for a better design. Then it comes with another mount, which is glued to the helmet. I opted to go with the one that just attaches to the bottom for now. I don't know. It may change after a while. I may decide to do something else. I did put it on the right side of my helmet. The reason for that is that, of course, I've got my Sena audio on the left side of the helmet, and I'm using a Rye Signet Q helmet, which I love. It's comfortable. It's got great ventilation. It is a little on the noisy side as far as helmets go, and that's in my opinion. But it's not unbearable. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up in the audio or not, a lot of wind noise. Golf course. Oh, back to why I put it on the right side of the helmet. Like I said, I have the Sena audio on the left side, and I just kind of wanted to keep it clear of clutter so it would be easy to use. The right side of the helmet, I also have a mount for the GoPro, and I've left it on there, and I can either use that GoPro facing forward or facing backwards. I tried it the other day, and it didn't seem to interfere either way, so we're just going to leave everything the way it is for now, unless I look at the video and think, maybe I should have done it some other way. But at least for now, it is what it is. Let's see, turn here, go straight. You know what, the light's green, let's go straight. Get to a red light, we'll turn. If you notice, I tilted my head down a couple of times. With this helmet on this bike, you have to pretty much do that if you're going to see the instrument cluster. And what I'm doing is checking my speed. Seems like I remember reading that the Sena Prism Tube is water resistant. Now the GoPro Session, which is the other camera I have, is supposedly waterproof down to, I forget, certainly the bottom of the pool anyways. It didn't say that about the Sena Prism Tube, so my guess is you probably don't want to go swimming with it. On the other hand, if you were out in I suppose a rainstorm on the motorcycle, my guess is that nothing to worry about. I suppose eventually I'll find out one way or the other. But at $107, I mean, it's if you have to replace it, I suppose it's not a great loss. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to spend the money if I don't have to. Got a lot of new subdivisions going in. It's beginning to almost look a little like it did back before the building crunch or collapse, I guess you would more accurately say, that happened in the I guess that was 07, 08. I don't know. You know what? I'm making a straight line to the east from home, and with the clouds looking the way they are, I might ought to, rather than going one way, sort of circle the home front so that if it does start pouring down rain, at least I can head back in and I'll be caught out here an hour away from home. Another green light. Oh, there it is. We're turning. Decision made for us. Nice. For you that's not from Georgia, this is what it looks like. Like I said, we're south of Atlanta, and it's some pretty country. If you like cows out in the field. Actually, there isn't a lot of that around here. We're close enough Atlanta to, I can't talk. We're close enough to Atlanta that I think most of our economy in this area is based upon Atlanta and also Hartsfield International Airport. A lot of the employees live in this area. It's far enough out you don't get a lot of the plane traffic. Occasionally you may see one go overhead, but for the most part, not so much. And it's not that far away. You can be to Hartsfield in about 30 minutes from here. Now that I'm up to speed, I'm doing a little over 55, and I think you can hear the noise in the helmet picking up. Of course, that's going to happen with any helmet, but I don't know. Maybe I'm a little oversensitive. Red light, so I think let's turn. Well, it turned green, but I've kind of already committed to this, so let's do it. Looks like they've got some rain here recently. Hope that's it. I tell you what, we may let this go for a few more minutes. I don't know how long it's been on, but at some point I'm just going to cut it off and ride. And just for my own purposes, I may go ahead and leave it on and see how it does. That way I can at least judge battery life. Oh, by the way, when you unpack it, it comes with pretty much everything you'll need except for a memory card. And I purchased a couple of them. I have a 32 gigabyte memory card. It's a micro SD. Bought it from Aurora Cameras online. It was $15 and something. That's the one that this camera supports, but I've also found out by accident, because I had a 64 gig memory card, and I originally put it in just to see what it would do, and it works. Now, I did try to update the firmware, and it wouldn't do it with the 64 gig card in, so I'm going to put the 32 gig card in, and I'm sorry people, I'm distracted thinking which way I want to go, but I'm going to put the 32 gigabyte card in and see if the firmware will update like it's supposed to with it, and it probably will, since it's what it's supposed to support. Now we've got into some nice rain, it looks like. Now we're going to get wet. Tell you what, we're going to get out of this as quick as I can. Right, left, which way you want to go? I tell you what, sky looks okay. Let's go left. Right would take us closer to home, but the main thing is getting off of this highway. And the reason I want to do that is because of all of the water that comes up off the road from the cars. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here in a minute. They're eating their lawn. Nice. I need to do that. Ooh, I need to watch where I'm going. But anyways. I don't have a clue where we're at. Let's just go right. Well, got off one highway and back onto another one. No, not back onto another one, back on the same one. Oh well. I guess if I have to wash the bike, I'll just have to wash the bike. Oh, here we go. This is better. Well, this kind of works anyways, because we left, we were going back towards the east, and then we turned south. I tell you what, I'm going to turn south again right here. Pretty little lake. That's where I should be. Out fishing. Oh well. Another day perhaps. So anyways, what I was saying about directions a while ago was that we originally started off towards the east and then headed south. Back there we were headed to the west, and I opted to take this road, which now we're headed south again. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you can get some sort of an idea of what, not ideal, some sort of an idea of what the camera looks like with different inputs of light. You know, there again, we're in the afternoon. And so this will give us different sun angles, although there's not much sun, but it's a start. May do further reviews when I'm doing other videos. Continue to comment on the Sena Prism Tube. Got to be careful out here when it's like this. Afternoon, it's cooled off, it's just rained. This is the perfect time for a deer to come running out in front of you. So keeping that in mind, definitely want to keep your speeds down, keep your clutch covered, hand ready for the brake, foot ready for the brake, and eyes peeled. More cows. More cows. Boy, I tell you what though, it's nice out here now. Temperature is 78 degrees and it feels great. You know, I think we've probably got a pretty good idea right now of what the Sena Prism Tube is going to do as far as the audio and the video portion of it. I'm going to keep riding, and I will keep it on, and I will probably just go ahead and put this on the YouTube channel. If you want to watch, be my guest. If not, I think you've gotten a pretty good idea so far of what the Sena Prism Tube is capable of. And I'll know soon when I take it home and watch it. One thing I am very pleased with, though, is that it comes with an internal mic, or external mic, I suppose you'd have to say, for the helmet. Like I said, my other camera is a GoPro Session Tube, which does not do that. It comes with a mic that is built into the camera, picks up external noise, but I can't give you an audio like this. There's a workaround for that. You can always record to, say, your iPhone or Android, and then sync it with the video from the camera. But I don't know. It's just another extra added step, and if I can do this without that, that just makes my life easier. Okay, folks, I'm just going to be quiet for now. Go on and do a little ride out here. And if you want to keep watching, great. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Okay, folks, we're getting close to home, so if you're watching, then I appreciate you staying with me. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and hopefully y'all will subscribe and come back for more videos. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye.